I just got back from surfing. Well, I didn't just get back. I got back maybe like an hour and a half ago, and I took a shower and afterwards just like laid on my floor because the ocean in Southern California is so cold during the winter. It is like ice. And after I go surfing, my body just needs to like rest. I've had a pretty relaxing week. I kind of gave myself a lot of time to just reset, spend time with my friends, and just like get really grounded in myself. Spending a lot of time in nature, spending a lot of time with people that I love. And yeah, so it's been a really good resetting week. And I'm kind of ready to get back into the flow of doing things and working on things. But I'm using today as like an opportunity to sum up the experience of having like a relaxing couple of days. Just have one last like nice day where I prepare myself for the week. I have no idea specifically what I'm gonna do. Definitely gonna make oat milk. I need to do laundry as well, and maybe do some cleaning, and yeah, I definitely want to draw. I've been really into drawing lately because I've spent so much time on the computer. I have been just like wanting to do something creative that involves like something physical, like just art in general. And drawing or using colored pencils is so fun, and it's such a fun like way to relax and pass time. The ocean today was not joking around. The waves weren't like huge. They were big, but it was just really like, they were very steep and closeout. So basically like they're very hard to ride, especially because I ride like an 8-foot board. They just like close and they're steep. So yeah, definitely an exhausting surfing day. And I'm looking forward to like when the waves are a little bit gentler, because I'm not like a professional surfer at all. I just bought a board and I've been doing it. Definitely got very physical in the ocean today. It was a lot of work, and so now I just get so like cozy after I surf. I feel so relaxed. The ocean is such a fun place. I didn't grow up near an ocean, so now I'm like always in it, just always appreciating it and having fun. I am making dairy-free cheese for the week because, like I said, I'm trying to shift towards making my own oat milk, my own dairy-free cheeses, which I don't normally consume like that much of. I just put oat milk in my smoothies, and then my dairy-free cheeses, I usually buy them from farmers markets, but I just wanted to start making them so that I can know every ingredient that's in them and it can be super fresh. I'm gonna start making the oat milk. It's actually such an easy process. I thought that making oat milk would be more complicated, but it's basically just oats and water blended and strained. And so I'm gonna do that. I'm not putting any sugar or anything in it. I figure if I want that, I'll just add it like to whatever glass I'm having, but I just want a baseline oat milk because I pretty much only use it in smoothies. It'll last probably like a week. I think it's supposed to last 5 days, so it's the perfect amount for the week, and then if I have extra, I'll just give it to friends. But yeah, so I'm gonna make oat milk, and then once I'm done with that, I'll make my cashew cheese. So in my head, I thought a gallon was smaller than it is. I got these 2 giant jugs to put oat milk in, and they're so big, and I don't know how I'm gonna like pour the oat milk out of them. I don't think I'm gonna need more than one of these. So big, so big. They're just these like glass jars with metal lids, just like mason jars. But wow, this is a lot of room for oat milk, and I have 2 of them. All right, it's gonna be great. I've been spending so much time on the computer and so much time just spending so much time looking at a screen. And although I enjoy creating art through that and enjoy what I do, I also don't want to look at a screen all the time. So in my free time, I've been doing things that remind me of the simplicity of life, like taking a little extra time to make oat milk, or to finish a painting, and just to soak in the beauty of life in all the little moments. So cool. Like, all you have to do is blend oats and water and you got oat milk. This is gonna take a while, but it feels so nourishing to just like take a lot of time doing something with my full attention. Like slowing down, taking it easy, and just giving myself as long as I need to make oat milk. The simple things that carry so much joy and depth in them. And so with that being said, I'm gonna turn off my camera and just spend a long time making this oat milk. I have my oat milk for the week for 5 days. I haven't tried it yet. I feel like I should chill it before I try it. It's pretty strained. It smells really good. It smells like oats. I think I'm just gonna pop it in the fridge and then try it in a little bit and see how it tastes. I hope it tastes good. So cool. I can't believe I made oat milk. Seems like this complicated, unattainable thing. And here it is. It's so creamy looking. It has been probably about an hour since I put the cashews in the hot water. So they are so soaked right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my cashew cheese for the week. Like I said, I've made like almond cheese before, but never cashew cheese, like specifically for this purpose. So I'm excited to make it. I really enjoy times like this where I have a full day to myself, not looking at my phone, just enjoying the feeling of being alive, enjoying the simplicity of the moment, and really soaking in the silence that there is. It's funny because sometimes I have this vision for my life of what I want to do and who I want to be, and I think sometimes my habits don't reflect that version of myself that I want to be. And so a couple of years ago, as well as continually throughout the past couple of years, I have check-ins where I'm like, okay, are these habits matching the life that I want to live? Are these habits matching the person that I want to be? And for me, in full honesty, my biggest dream in life is just to have a home in the middle of the forest, not near anything, just like have a little lake there, and then have my little tiny cottage surrounded by trees and have a vegetable garden and just like make a lot of my own stuff. That has always been my long-term goal. One of the ones that has stayed true for a long time. And whenever I get stressed or I don't know, whenever I'm like, why am I living in Los Angeles? Why am I working and paying so much rent and working so hard? It's to achieve those goals, but also because it feels like a piece of achieving this goal that I have of having this home in the forest. And I think of that and the feeling that I'll have, and it makes me feel good. But that lifestyle that I see myself living in that far future of living in a cottage, taking it slow, making my own food, growing my own food, a lot of those feelings, those habits, those emotions are things that I can implement today. Something that has been so helpful to me in my life is posing that question to myself, thinking deeply about who I want to be in the future, the life I want to be living, the habits I want to have, and how I can make my current life set me up to do that. How I can make my habits match that. Because for a while, for example, when I lived in Buffalo when I was growing up, I was 17 and I was planning on moving to California when I graduated high school. And I had this thing in my mind of I'm gonna move to California, and then when I move there, I'm immediately gonna be so present, I'm gonna eat really healthy, I'm gonna live a very healthy lifestyle, I'm gonna I felt like just by making this move, there's going to be this shift that would change who I was in a good way. But the truth is that no matter where you go, you will always be the current version of yourself. Changing my circumstances, changing my location, changing my timeline into the future. The version that I am today is who I am right now. And switching my location won't change that. I could go move into the woods, and the problems that I have today, the worries, the fears, won't go away by taking away the things that make me worried or make me fearful. Having that mind state will just create fear around other things. It will just move into other things. And so taking a look at the person that I want to be in the future, the life I want to live, my habits, it's a good reflection of, well, who am I today and how can I match that to that? This version of myself that I see in the future, a better self, a person who's seemingly very balanced and healthy and happy, how can I bring that into my life today? Because it's fully possible. And I don't want to just always dream in the future. I want to enjoy today. I want to enjoy right now. And so even though I live in a city, even though I'm busy, even though I have to pay so much money to live in this apartment, and even though there's like the normal stresses of daily life, especially in Los Angeles, I want to be happy today. I want to live a healthy lifestyle. I want to live a slow, simple lifestyle. I want to enjoy the little moments. I want to live a lifestyle that's very true to me and not just taking the easy way out of following the habits I've had forever. And so there are always opportunities in my life to revisit that goal of who I see myself being and make it match who I am today. Change my life to live the life that I want to live within the means of what I have currently. So having a day like today where I just make oat milk and cashew cheese, and I'm gonna do some drawing and laundry and just finding enjoyment and peace and finding just like joy in doing all those things, and having it have not necessarily everything to do with the action of it, but just with the feeling of being alive and breathing. And it's such a beautiful thing to re-examine who you see yourself being and how you can become that person today, have those habits today, live that lifestyle today in a way that feels really good. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. I'm gonna do some drawing, do some coloring, and I'll try my oat milk too. It's probably chilled by now. And then I'm gonna do laundry and just have a relaxing rest of my day. But I just wanted to share this portion of it, especially because this is such a new, exciting thing that I'm doing, which is exciting for me. I don't know if it's exciting for other people, but yeah. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you're doing well and taking care of yourself. And I hope that in every moment of your life, you are learning to find whatever joy feels good to you. Whatever feels good to you, living that life, finding joy in it, finding peace in it, and just honoring yourself every step of the way. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day today. It really, really, really smells like oats. Like, way more than store-bought oat milk. Wow. That's really good. It's totally different than store-bought oat milk because it has like a thick graininess to it, and it has a strong flavor of oats, obviously, and it's really good. This is really good. It's really good. It's really interesting. Very different, honestly, than store-bought oat milk. 10 out of 10. We'll do that every week.